Seriously, you're not going to believe this, but I had 3 more wheel spins off camera I got the day later after playing on multiplayer. 2 of the 3 spins was a Mazda 787 and Ryan Hunter-Reay's IndyCar. I don't know how you can be so lucky sometimes. Like I said during the video, or during the main pack opening part of the video, the best advice I can give you is try to manipulate your spins. You can get up to 6 cars on the board at any one time. Try to get the board set up so you have 6 cars on the board, and if you do, you got a 66% chance of getting, you know, at least a car. And if you got the same car, they'll give you the equivalent amount in credits, like I said. So, work it, baby. Work it. Or something along those lines. But, there you go. Yeah, well, right. On to career mode again, shall we? And let's continue the Sport Icons Nightfall series as we head to the Nürburgring. Here we go. So, the Nürburgring. Been a while since I've played this game online. I figure I now know this car like the back of my hand after basically spending all my time league racing using this damn thing. Also, we got a ton of mods we could potentially use here as well, so we can make the car even more broken. Let's use the setback mod on this one. I think we're going to use the plus 3% power, 1% minus 1% weight mod as well, I think. That should be quite fun. So we have 9% more grip, 8% more braking, 3% more power, 1% less weight, and we're starting from 22nd. I think that's kind of a fair gamble, don't you think? Right, let's go. This should be good. And I love the Nürburgring, so this should be fun. Even if it's pitch black and I've got the new Gumball 3000 livery going on here. I feel like Deadmau5. Let's go! Oh my god, it's even faster now than it was when I played the multiplayer unmodded version. Let's go, let's go. Up to 17th already. Just gotta try and find my way around because there's a lot of argy-bargy early on here. Still in 15th, 14th now. A little bit of minor scrapes here. Like, the BAC Mono is clearly the best car in the class. This is one of the this is like the go-to A-class car online on anything that isn't Daytona. Like, at Daytona, it's the only place where it's going to struggle because of the high amount of top speed on the banking. So people will break out like Chevrolet Camaros and things like that. And like maybe the Ferrari 360 Challenge Stradale as well. But 9 times out of 10, the BAC Mono is the best car in the A-Class, and it's by some distance. Like I said, there's an online league right now. Oh god, you turned into me. There's an online league for that, and it's crazy. Up to 7th. I'm still playing at pro difficulty, by the way, so this is with a 45% bonus in terms of credits earned. Out of the way, Limitless. Don't disconnect on me, bruh. How's that for a pass? Let's go. Now we've got to work on the leading pack. We're up into 6th place. Two more laps to go in this. I've never think I've ever driven around this course at night before, except maybe Gran Turismo 5. And this version of the track at night is much better than the others because, you know, it's not that well lit, even though they've got all these floodlights everywhere. Like, your main source of light is coming from your headlights. Just whatever you do, don't drive like this in a Formula 1 car. I wouldn't recommend it. How does that Alfa Romeo count as a track toy anyway? Nobody takes an Alfa Romeo and says, I'm going to send it round the track. Seems a bit crazy to me. You're not going to take an Alfa around the Top Gear test track and do a 119 in it now, are you? Come on. Let's think about this for a minute. Well, third place is within view. Oversteered a bit on the exit there. Maybe these Alphas have got a bit more power to compensate. They can't have a handling stat as high as this. No way. I mean, we all know, anyone with other brains knows that this car's weakness is going to be its top-end speed. Hey, I gave me one back for a second there. Right, let's go after this third place automatic qualifying spot. This Lotus Exceed right here by the looks of it. Oh! Second place seemed to have a crash of some kind and stop moving, so up into second. Or third, I should say. Good. Bit of a dive bomb move there, but hey, no contact. It was a clean pass. So he takes second place. Leader's already crossed the line to start his final lap. So I don't think there's going to be anything else here that's going to be worth going after. Also, I beat Mullen. Yay! Let's go. One if we can catch him in time. I'm trying to check. Like, I'm pushing way harder than I probably should. I'm at about 80% at the moment. I'm not quite sure why. I haven't really got much to gain if I take first place here. And I say he's about 3 or 4 seconds down the road. And you know what? You definitely feel a little bit more edgy driving this car at night. I'll say that much. Bit of a weed in the grass there as well. But you see, the visibility is not great at all. Like, it's barely 10 feet above where your car's nose is. Like, this car needs some Xenons. We're going to put it in Need for Speed. We need some Xenon headlights and some subwoofers, clearly. Up the Schumacher S's for the last time. I'm trying to chase it down, but I don't think I'm going to get there. Unless I make some kind of mistake. Let's go. It's a good chicane. We're certainly closer than what we were last lap, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Unless this guy messes up the chicane. I can see him up in the distance, though. Got a bit on the dusty side coming out of the chicane. Oh, he's at the wall! And he's hit me! Whoa, we must have hit that wall on the pit entry. Like, who hasn't done that in the F1 games at some point? They've hit that pit entry wall by cutting the apex a little bit too much. We've come out and we actually take the win in the end as opposed to second. From 22nd on the grid, we will have that. Plus a bonus 20% credits. 27,000 in total. Nice. Also, it's still quite surreal to know that last time I recorded a video like this, I was level 16 and I'm now 34. And my BAC affinity level is now level 11, as opposed to, I think, level 2 at the time. So, we have a new showcase unlocked, the Mazda MX5 Autocross event. Shall we give it a try? Yeah, let's give it a try.
In Bondurant Autocross, the idea is to make it around an agility course in the fastest possible time. The course is outlined with cone gates, which you must not hit or you will get a time penalty. It's an exercise in composure, surgical driving, and the ultimate test of your handling skills. don't forget that sometimes slower is better.
Weave your way through the cones with precision to set the fastest time in the 2016 Mazda MX5 as we head off to Lime Rock Park. Here we go. So this is the brand new MX5, huh? Not bad.
You'll be driving the 2016 Mazda MX5. This lower horsepower, lightweight car handles extremely well, so you can carry a lot of momentum into the corner, which in turn will help you with that corner exit speed.
Okay, so 1 minute 50 is the target. We get 2,100 credits if we can go under 150. I'm not exactly the most precise driver in the world. This is bound to be interesting. Alright, let's try it. Whoa. Oh, you get a 5-second penalty if you miss a gate. That is harsh. Oh man, I sense a pattern emerging here. That was a hit. Oh man, this is tricky. Got to do the chicane method and go all the way over here as well. Like, I'd have to be pretty much clean it through here and be pretty quick too. Oh man, this is hard. Like, I might give this one more go on camera, but bit of precision driving though. I'm like Russ Swift up in here. I was nearly a minute over. That is poor. Okay, let's try that again. Cue creative jump cut.
1 hour later.
Look, I only hit 2 gates second time round. I did a 2:17. So even if that was a perfect run, that would have been 2:07. How on earth am I going to find like another, what, 20 seconds? Nah, stuff that. We'll do that later. Let's go back to the career mode. Final round of the Nightfall series is going to be Sebring.
Your next race will be at Sebring International Raceway, one of the oldest continuously operating racetracks in the United States.
Sebring. This is going to be quite the war. Let's have a look here. Anything else we can use? 2,000 for perfect turns up to 12k. That actually seems quite nice. Yeah, we'll use that one. Do I mix up the dares a little bit? 30% more XP is a one-off. Is there any Sebring boosters I've got here? Spar. Extra grip. Not really. We sell that one. More we're going to set back on this one. In fact, we use the 1500 bonus XP as well. Gonna maximize my XP in this race. Let's go. Starting from 12th. Let's go. Mainly because I don't like Sebring very much. Sebring at night is like my idea of hell. Sebring at rain is like my idea of being stabbed in the face by Satan. I actually lost the place off the start too. And now I'm on the grass. Oh, nice. Yeah, nicely parked Lotus there, just across the middle of the track. That's already seemed to have spun it. Delightful. I'm starting to figure out how these driver tires work as well. It seems if you start from further back and you don't have a good start, the top guys are going to take off because everybody else is getting involved in incidents with themselves. It's basically like watching Mercedes go to work in an F1 race most of the time. Everybody else is just going to kind of worry about that later. We're up into 4th though. Whoa! It was a bit slow coming out of that corner. No, that just wasn't bad through there. We got a bad run out of the corner. Oh, that was nice. Excellent. Right. And chase down the leader. Let's put a wheel on the grass there. So it's going very wide. That Caterham isn't too bad in a straight line, though, by the looks of it. Just left me for dead in that straight. Look how much better we are through the last corner. Right, see if we can get some perfect turns and maximise our credits. Some nice smooth driving for the next couple of laps. Did I mention I bloody love this car? I mean, the episode title on the last one was kind of obvious in its own right, but still. Like, it does feel like a single-seater. It hasn't quite got the grip of one, and it hasn't quite got the power. Because I know there's Formula Fords in this game, and they are actually a fair bit faster than I thought they were on paper. Given they've only got 220 horsepower or something like that. This is just so much fun. Like, you take this around a trick, it will rip your eyes out, and it's only going 100. It is so much fun. I'm going relatively easy at this point here. Got no real reason to take liberties at the moment. But yeah, this is just so much fun. Nice stuff, though. That should be me maxing out my performance credits there for perfect turns. It's just so easy in this car. It's so easy. It's ridiculous. Forgotten what the next tour is, though, actually, funnily enough. I've completely forgotten what it is, but it should be fun. These cars are definitely meant to be a cut above. Certainly a cut above what we were going through last time. Because, you know, let's be real here, no one's buying a Forza game to play the 350Zs all day. You're here for the good stuff. And actually, given all the wheel spins I've used and unlocked, I've actually got quite a few nice cars I can use for certain events now, without having to buy them. But I want to mix it up variety-wise too when I get a chance, so, you know, never works. Round the last corner for the final time on this Nightfall series at Sebring. Ooh, skimmed the wall on the way there, on the way out there. Not that it really matters. But we're going to take the win and the series in convincing fashion. Didn't think it would be that straightforward at Sebring, to be honest. I don't normally like it, but in this car, whew, that was fun. And yet we got the maximum 12,000 credits as well for superb cornering on that mod. Lovely stuff. So 10,800 XP and 9,300 XP in total. And that is the end of the series. Let's continue. The Daybreak series. So it's going to be a series of 5 races. I'm guessing it's going to be races where the sun's just about coming up, I'm guessing. Kind of goes without saying, I suppose. Right?